gotta say, like, you should really work with Joe. He's helped our business out a lot. He forces you, or he doesn't force you, but he shows you that you need to think bigger. And so when you have when you have goals, really think about thinking 10 times that goal. So, and then he gives you the motivation and the belief that you can actually achieve that, things that you never even thought of trying to achieve before. So, I mean, just a simple example of that is just new accounts in force and new premium in the insurance industry. So, if we said, oh, our goal is 1 million in new premium this year, he'd be like, well, that's just too low. I'm going to tell you straight up, you need to be doing 5 million. And then when you really sit and think about it and think about what would be needed to do it, it's not easy, but it is possible. And that's where we want to go anyway. So it's like, why should we sit back and kind of, do what we've been doing, which might help us achieve that goal that we originally had. But if we, streamline our processes, do different processes, maybe do things differently, then we're able to achieve, the exponential amount of that original goal. So for one thing, it's great that Joe has a background in our industry, because then he knows it very well. And he also knows the corporate structure of any kind of business. He understands how they work and the overall picture. So he's really helped, because when you're working for a corporation, you're in that day in and day out, and you kind of get stuck in there, and it's hard to get yourself outside of it and think differently. And so he's really helped us to not necessarily push back, but stand up for ourselves against corporate things. Don't take no for an answer, right away at least. Said never accept a no until you've heard it at least 3 times. And so that's helped a lot. It's helped us, not just accept that, hearing, well, this is the way we do it, or you can't do that because we don't do that, like giving us or empowering us to push back and ask for more and ask for change. I like that Joe is very frank and holds you to account, and he doesn't mince words, but he also is, he's telling you the truth, and he's coming from a good spot, that wanting to help you succeed. So he's not gonna tell you that you're doing great and that you're gonna achieve everything you want if you're not really doing that great and you're not putting in the effort that you should be putting in. So I know that I can trust whatever he says.